بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على خاتم الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحابته أجمعين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. One day the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was sitting with the Sahaba and he told them, يطلع عليكم الآن رجل من أهل الجنة. In a moment a person will walk in and he is from the people of Al-Jannah, of paradise. The Sahaba were looking and waiting for that person, and all of a sudden a person walked in, and they were happy to see that. The next day the Prophet ﷺ was sitting with the Sahaba again, and he said the same statement, and the same person walked in. The third day, the same thing, same statement the Prophet ﷺ said, and the same person walked in. One of the youth among the Sahaba, Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As, he was watching the scene, and he wanted to see what is that status that this person got from the Prophet ﷺ to be one of the people of Al-Jannah walking on earth. And he wanted to learn what this person is doing so he can imitate him and get that status. So he went to him and he said, Uncle, I would like to sleep over in your house. He said, you're welcome. And Abdullah ibn Amr was watching the person throughout the night, and he couldn't sleep. He's trying to see what is the things that he's doing different than the others. He couldn't find anything out of ordinary. So he was watching him the first night, and that person wouldn't do anything extra. Will pray in the masjid, and they will pray witr, and he may wake up before Fajr to pray tahajjud, but nothing out of ordinary. The next night, same way. The third night, the same way. You couldn't find anything, different. And he gave up and he said, Uncle, thank you for your hospitality. And I want to ask you a question before I leave. I heard the Prophet ﷺ is saying that you are one of the people of Al-Jannah, of paradise. Can you tell me how you get this status? He said, Abdullah, it's what you see. I haven't done anything special. He said, Jazakallah khair, and thank you for your hospitality. And he left. While he's leaving, this person called him back and he said, Abdullah, come back. I want to tell you one thing. I don't know if it's important or not. But he said, yes, tell me. He said, when I go to bed, لا أجد في نفسي لأحد من المسلمين غشا ولا أحسد أحدا على خير أعطاه الله إياه. Meaning that when I go to bed, I don't have any bad feelings against any Muslim. SubhanAllah. He said, this is the thing that we cannot. It's hard for everyone to do it. SubhanAllah, to have a pure heart and doesn't have any bad feelings against others. It's a very important concept, brothers and sisters, that we should practice. And we know that one of the qualities of the people of Al-Jannah, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the ayah, وَنَزَعْنَا مَا فِي صُدُورِهِم مِّنْ غِلٍّ إِخْوَانًا عَلَى سُرُرٍ مُتَقَابِلِينَ. We removed envy, bad feelings from their chests, from their hearts, and they'll become brothers. Subhanallah, this is the quality it's hard for us to practice. So we have to do it, subhanallah. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, يَوْمَ لَا يَنْفَعُ مَالٌ وَلَا بَنُونَ إِلَّا مَنْ أَتَى اللَّهَ بِقَلْبٍ سَلِيمٍ يَوْمَ لَا يَنْفَعُ مَالٌ وَلَا بَنُونَ إِلَّا مَنْ أَتَى اللَّهَ بِقَلْبٍ سَلِيمٍ. In that day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, in that day, the day of resurrection, no wealth, no children will benefit the person, except those who come to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with a pure heart. Qalbun salim. Very important, brothers and sisters, to apply and to practice this quality in our life. One day the Prophet ﷺ was asked about أي الناس أفضل, which of the people is best.